I never really woke up one day and said, I'm going to be a chocolatier today. There were just lots of little signs and things that happened that led me on this path. When we came to Houston 12 years ago, very, very few people knew what fine chocolate was. For Cacao and Cardamom, it's been really incredible to see the kind of community that we've built around chocolate itself and giving the education around fine chocolate. Chocolate just came super naturally to me. My name is Annie Rupani, and I am the founder of Cacao and Cardamom right here in Houston. My parents moved to America in the 80s. We spoke Urdu at home and English outside. And so there was this kind of duality to our lives that always existed. And cooking was a thing that you did as a family. Every single day we had to have a South Asian, Pakistani meal. American food was different culture. We only grew up with South Asian food. My mom made roti every single morning, and we used to play with the dough while she was rolling out the roti and putting it on the tawa. My mom really influenced food in my life and taught me the basics of Pakistani cuisine. I went to school for Anthropology and Religion. I had done internships at the UN. I was definitely going like a public policy law route. I was following this path until I was studying for the LSATs and became really interested in learning about chocolate. I was expecting to go to law school. I was using my parents' laundry room as a place to practice chocolate, and chocolate has now taken over my life. I was so interested in this, and I really wanted to make Hawaiian chocolate because it was the only state that produces chocolate. But I realized that you had to have a lot of equipment, and you had to order literally thousands of pounds of beans. Traveling really helped me explore the different foods that existed, but also took me on this culinary journey. When I was living in Pakistan, I was working in early childhood education and development. I was really living the spices and the world of a different culinary cuisine. And I was like, let me just take a break, and I found a pastry school in Malaysia. And that was really the first time where I had a little bit of formal training. I was doing an internship at a private club making chocolates there, and I had gotten an opportunity to set up a table of chocolates at an event. Not many people had seen colorful bonbons before. We had made overnight business cards, and Maya Shea from ABC News had grabbed a card. 2 weeks later, a story dropped, and she called the phone number, and she said, I'm coming to your house to film me making chocolate. That was really the moment where I was like, okay, maybe this is not just a hobby. Maybe it could be more. Maybe it could be a business. I've heard the saying, if you knew how much work it was going to take to start a business, you would have never done it in the first place. And I definitely feel like I gave about 8 years of my life to create Cacao and Cardamom. Chocolate has terroir, just like wine or coffee. Cacao is a fruit that holds so much reverence in Mayan culture and really is a superfood. And then cardamom is a reference to all the different spices and fruits and all the different things that we're bringing special to the cacao. We want the experience of chocolate to have different elements, and so we want something crunchy, we want something smooth. Our goal is to create different flavor experiences by adding different fruits and spices into the chocolate. Cardamom Rose is the first bonbon that I made that was sort of outside of like the French technique. That was actually the first one that my mom bit into and was like, oh my gosh, this tastes like mithai. And mithai is a South Asian sweet that I grew up with. This is our Mother's Day collection. We have really special flavors for each of our special seasons. Having a strong definition of who you are within the product that you're trying to create is really important. Diwali has become one of our biggest holidays. That collection began with just like 5 flavors, things that like I would associate from my childhood, like chai and biscuit, or cardamom, or pistachio burfi. Houston is so diverse in the immigrant story, but also the culinary scene has expanded so much over the last 10 years. We want to be part of people's travel. We want them to take a piece of Houston back with them, and we've kind of become a souvenir for them. And it's really beautiful because we hold the diversity of the flavors of Houston within our chocolates. We're made in Houston, we have Houston flavor, and when we get to be a part of other people's experience, it's really beautiful.